so hopefully some of you might remember I did that video, I don't know, a couple of weeks back maybe, where I was trying to find an overdrive pedal that will work well with the Electrodyne Clean, which is really sparkly as you've just heard. A traditional Tubescreamer can get a bit spiky. We found that the Boss DS1 gets really spiky unless you got the tone all the way off. And we found that some of the pedals that worked better with it, I could either stack, like the Keeley Tone Workstation, where I could stack a Bluesbreaker into a Tubescreamer, or like the Sunset or the Riverside, where I had a bit more tonal control, or on the Sunset I was running the Tubescreamer into a JFET side, and then on the Riverside the Bright Switch did help, and having that tone stack where I could change the mids and the trebles. So one of the pedals that was suggested to me was the Nobels ODR 1, or Nobels, however it's said. So this is my first time plugging it in, and at the moment I've got everything set at 12 o'clock, so let's see what it sounds like. So, sounded a little bit Tubescreamerish to me at the moment. I'm going to turn the drive up a bit and the spectrum down to see if I can tame some of that. So it's not doing the thing that I was hoping at the moment, so I'm going to turn the spectrum down further and see what that does. Okay, so as I turn the spectrum down even further, it's getting closer to what I'm after. So I'm just going to try now turning the spectrum back up. So that's absolutely not what I'm looking for. Getting worse. I would put this at the lower end of the can this be used to smooth off a bright amp. By itself. Because the spectrum, when I've got it down that far enough that it's starting to tame off some of the fizz, is also making the sound very dark. So for me, that's not going to do the job, but I'm going to do some more videos with this and see if there is some other stuff that I could do with it. At the moment it lower gain kind of tones, it's doing good stuff, so maybe that's a kind of more appropriate use, but it was suggested to me as something that could tame the bright amp and get me that smooth kind of sustaining lead tone, and for me it's not. It's not doing that, but at these lower drive settings it is doing something cool. I think at loud volumes as well it might even sound a bit better than that, but just at these bedroom volumes it's not doing quite what I wanted.